I've put everything into Bitcoin. Most people are gonna say, hey, you're crazy. But I'm convinced this is one of the best financial decisions I've ever made. Let me show you why. In a world where inflation is quietly eating your savings, where governments are printing money like there's no tomorrow, and fiat currencies are devaluing at an unprecedented rate, where people are losing faith in the traditional financial system, I felt like I had to make a choice. I went all in on Bitcoin. This is not financial advice, it's just my story and my opinion on the matter. But if you're open-minded, it may change the way you think about money and investing in general. Over the years, I watched the system fail over and over again. The 2008 housing crisis, bank bailouts, bank runs, COVID bailouts. I thought to myself, they can't get away with that. But they did. They did get away with it. And who was left picking up the pieces and paid for everything? You and I, the average taxpayer. I realized my money is not safe in their hands. That's when I started to look for something different. I was skeptical at first. How can this be? It's completely decentralized. Nobody's in charge. There is no company, no CEO. This is too good to be true. So I kept an eye on it for a while, expecting at any time for it to collapse, to be exposed as some kind of Ponzi scheme and for everybody to lose their money. But that didn't happen. The miners were still there supporting the network. The blockchain was still chugging along, printing a block every 9 minutes or so. Slowly, I started to change my mind. Just the code. And math. That was something that I can actually trust. Bit by bit, I started shifting, slowly DCAing into it. 10%, then 30%, then getting 50% slowly over time until I became fully committed. Why? Because I believe it's the only asset that it's truly scarce. It's borderless. It's censorship resistant, government resistant, and unlike fiat, it doesn't decay in value over time. Was it scary? Absolutely. But you know what's even scarier? Doing nothing. Being stuck playing a rigged game. Now, I sleep better. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not just saving. I'm opting out. I'm getting off the plantation. Do I have any regrets? Yes. I should have done this a long time ago. Listen, I don't know how high Bitcoin will go next month or this year. I believe we're still early in the adoption phase of this technology. I have a long-term vision and I'm putting my resources where my mouth is. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I'm very confident of this asset for the future. If this resonates with you, even a little, maybe it's time you started looking deeper. You need to start asking yourself, what's riskier? Bitcoin or trusting the same system that keeps failing us? Some will say I'm crazy. Others might be already where I am, or at least thinking about it. Hit the like button if this gave you something to think about. Subscribe if you want to know how this journey plays out. And let me know in the comments down below. Am I crazy? Have you bought any Bitcoin? Are you planning to? I would love to know your opinion. Thank you for the time and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.